Let me say this clearly. Most Nigerian SMEs don't have a tax problem. They have a tax knowledge problem. And that ignorance is expensive. Penalties, overpayment, blood contracts, account freezes, avoidable audits. If you run a digital business, e-commerce store, clinic, school, agribusiness, real estate company, or professional firm, you must understand these three core taxes: VAT, withholding tax, and PAYE. In the next 10 minutes, I'll break them down in plain English. What they are, who should charge them, who should deduct them, how they affect your cash flow, and how to stay compliant without overpaying.
Welcome to Taisha Associates, your trusted partner for SME accounting and financial success.
Welcome back. My name is J.T. Ogupola, a chartered accountant at Taisha Associates. We work with Nigerian small and medium enterprises across healthcare, tech, education, agriculture, real estate, and professional services, helping them structure their bookkeeping, tax compliance, and financial reporting properly. Let's simplify Nigerian business taxes. No jargon, just clarity. Value added tax, VAT. What is VAT? VAT is a consumption tax charged at 7.5% on most goods and services in Nigeria. You are not paying VAT from your profit. You are collecting VAT on behalf of the government. That distinction is critical. Who should charge VAT? If your business turnover exceeds 50 million naira annually, you are required to register for VAT and charge it. It applies to e-commerce stores, marketing agencies, real estate service providers, consultants, digital service providers. If you sell taxable goods or services, VAT likely applies. Example, you issue an invoice for 1 million. VAT on it, 7.5% will be 75,000 naira. Client pays 1,075,000. That 75,000 does not belong to you. It must be remitted to NRS monthly. Common VAT mistakes: spending VAT as income, not filing VAT returns on transaction, charging VAT when not registered, failing to claim input VAT where allowed. VAT returns are filed monthly, even if it is zero. Withholding tax confuses many small and medium enterprises. Let's simplify it. Withholding tax is an advanced tax deducted as source when certain payments are made. It is not an extra tax. It is a prepayment of income tax. When does withholding tax apply? When you pay for services like consultancy, contracts, professional services, rent, commission, management fees. Rates vary, often from 2% and so on, depending on the service. Example, very important: your marketing agency invoices 1 million. Your client deducts 10% withholding tax, 100,000. They pay you 900,000. Many business owners panic here. They think they lost money. You did not lose it. That 100,000 naira becomes a tax credit you use to reduce your company income tax later, but only if the client remits it. You collect your withholding tax credit notes. Without that credit note, you may pay tax twice. Critical risk areas: not collecting withholding tax credit notes makes you lose the money. Not reconciling withholding tax receivable, not deducting withholding tax when required. Poor tracking of withholding tax deducted by clients. For B2B businesses, this is extremely important. PAYE, pay as you earn. If you have employees, PAYE applies. PAYE is a personal income tax deducted from employees' salaries and remitted to the state tax authority, not Nigeria Revenue Service. The state where the employee works, where he lives. For example, Lagos, it is LIRS. Abuja, FCT-IRS. What you must do as an employer: register for PAYE. Deduct tax monthly using approved tax tables. Remit monthly. File annual returns. Failure leads to penalties, interest, employee disputes, audit risks, common payee mistakes, paying staff net without proper computation, ignoring pension deductions, not remitting on time, treating contract staff incorrectly. This is especially common in clinics, schools, agencies, tech startups, real estate firms. If you have staff, you must structure payroll properly. How these taxes affect cash flow. Let's connect this to business survivor. VAT affects your monthly cash position. Withholding tax affects your tax credit and final income tax. PAYE affects payroll management and compliance risk. If your bookkeeping is weak, you will spend VAT, value-added tax, accidentally. You will lose withholding tax credits. You will miscalculate payroll taxes. You will overpay or underpay tax. And both are dangerous. Tax compliance is not about fear. It is about control. VAT you collect and remit. Withholding tax deducted as source becomes tax credit. PAYE deduct from employees and remit to state. All three require proper bookkeeping, monthly tracking, timely filing, documentation. If you are unsure whether you are charging VAT correctly, you are tracking withholding tax properly, your payroll taxes are compliant, or your filings are up to date, we can help. At Taisha Associates, we help Nigerian small and medium enterprises structure their tax compliance properly, without panic, without penalties, and without overpaying. There is a link in the description where you can download our free SME tax compliance checklist and book a consultation if you need professional support. If this video clarifies something for you, like and subscribe. Follow us, and of course we are waiting at the comment section for your question. Because in Nigeria, tax ignorance is expensive. Clean books brings peace of mind. See you in the next video.